I am tired. Every now and then, you can find a situation whereby in an organization, an individual resigns or is fired. And a few weeks after, you start finding that a series of people start resigning and leaving the organization. And this becomes very awkward or strange. But this is a common phenomenon known as turnover contagion. Turnover contagion is the fact that when an individual resigns or leaves or is fired from the organization, others actually end up following. And this can be a result of many things. But first and foremost, it is probably a result of the fact that the organization has underlying issues. Issues such as leadership problems. Maybe the leadership is not the best. The leadership are not transparent, poor communication. And so when that individual decides to leave or is fired, others assume there is something that is happening that they don't know about. And it becomes even much more chronic when that individual is somebody that others perceive as being a star performer, a person who has integrity, a person who is trustworthy, a person basically they look up to. And in most cases, others might feel, maybe it's my turn to actually leave. And so in cases where somebody resigns, others actually get courage from that person who resigns and they feel, let us also resign. If that person who we look up to or who is credible leaves, why can't we? And of course, this becomes a problem because sometimes some of the key or significant people in the organization might end up leaving at the end of the day. So a good way, or at least a decent way to try to overcome turnover contagion is simply for the management to engage effective communication. You have to let people know what is going on, try to get the message out as to explain why that person resigned or why that person has been fired. Then, of course, you have to deal with the issue of making sure that your employees have a certain level of commitment and loyalty to the organization. Because already, if there's already leadership issues that employees are already feeling disgruntled about, and one member is fired or one member resigns, others will consider to follow suit. And already, if they don't trust the leadership, they don't respect the leadership, and they feel the leadership is not doesn't care about the welfare of employees, normally turnover contagion takes place, and it can be very costly to an organization because your key people are leaving, and to replace them will cost you time, money, and many other things.